Hello, everyone, and welcome to a first look at 2D top-down twin-stick shooter. My name is Kasanas. Guys, this is going to be a how-to series to make a 2D top-down twin-stick shooter. I haven't made videos in a really long time. I'm going to be really terribly rusty. I'm going to make mistakes, and I apologize for that. It's been quite some time since I've made anything, a number of years. I've come back to make a series for my students at Centennial College. I am a professor. I'm the coordinator of the game development program at Centennial College. And in one of our courses, Studio Practicum 1, the students within a group have to make, over the length of a semester, a 2D top-down twin-stick shooter. And I'm making this series so that they have something, the absolute basics. So this is not what we cover in class. It's only a small portion of what we cover in class. But I want to make sure that they have some of the technical ideas that they can be working on their games and even move ahead if they really want to. Some of my students are extremely eager and they'd like to move ahead before we're actually doing this stuff in class. So I'm creating this series for that reason. This is going to be a how to build a 2D top-down twin-stick shooter in Unity. I'm not going to be covering things like animation. I'm not going to be covering things about the art or anything like that. Just the underlying concepts, the underlying mechanics that are required in order to make this 2D top-down twin-stick shooter. That's actually really long to say. The game that you're seeing right now in the background is something that I built relatively quickly so that my students had an understanding of what we're looking for. The game that you're seeing here is available on my itch channel. You guys can download it. It's not a complete game. It'll play. There's actually like a beginning, middle, and end to it. However, it doesn't have a lot of functionality that should be in every game. For example, you can't quit in the middle of a game. You have to Alt F4 out. I should probably take a few minutes and fix that, but I'm pretty lazy. It's only there as an example for my students. In fact, what you're seeing here, it's called Deadbeat Dash. Deadbeat Dash is a four-player local multiplayer game. It's really easy to do in Unity. And that's what we'll be covering here. We'll be covering Unity, we'll be covering the new input system, we'll be covering things like this that are required in order for you to make a game like what you're seeing here. All right. So I hope that if you are not in my course, if you're not taking the class with me, and you are interested in making a game, that you follow along with this series and at least gets you started in creating a 2D top-down twin stick shooter. What I will do once my students have finished their games, I will at the end of this series, I will put together a video compilation of the games they created. And hopefully that's something that you guys would like to see and you guys can use it as inspiration. A lot of the games end up on the Centennial College game development itch channel, and they're always free. I'll make sure that there's a link to both the game you're seeing on the screen right now, as well as my students' game, all their games. So it's groups. So I think there's four groups this semester. I'll make sure that any of the games that get posted on our itch, that you can find them in the link below as well. In fact, I'll just put the itch channel up there. There's games from the past that you guys can take a look at. All right, everyone. So I really hope that you enjoy this series. I hope you get something out of it. Let me know down below if you're enjoying it with a thumbs up or a thumbs down. All right. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments down below. And if you haven't done so, please take a few seconds to subscribe. Have yourselves a wonderful day, everyone.